Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Chirnagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about the 5 subtypes of Pitta dosha. I know most of you on the name of Ayurveda you know only 3 doshas, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. But maybe it would be interesting for you to know like there are also 5 subtypes of Pitta dosha, 5 subtypes of Vata dosha and 5 subtypes of Kapha dosha. So today in this video we are going to talk about the 5 subtypes of Pitta dosha. But before knowing that, let's understand what is the concept of Pitta dosha in Ayurveda, and later we will discuss what are these subtypes and what are their functions in the body. Ayurveda gives a lot of importance to prevention aspect of health and encourages the maintenance of health and well-being by bringing the balance into the life, the proper balance of between Kapha, Vata and Pitta, and also to the doshas of mind, that is Sattva, Raj and Tam. As you know, Ayurveda gives a lot of emphasis on individuality of a person. In Ayurveda's perception, every person is different. It's just like that, like two fingerprints, like fingerprints of one person doesn't match with the fingerprints of anybody in the world. So it is so surprised, it's so strange to know like two human beings in the same universe, such a vast world, don't have same fingerprints. It's because of the reason, because the way of energy flow in each and every person is different. The way of composition of Vata, Pitta and Kapha in every person is different. Different people have different karmas, the different people have different habits, different people have different patterns, different people have different emotional background, various genetic background, different kind of situations which we go through in life, different kind of people which they are going to be surrounded, different kind of education, different kind of likings, desires. So it is just like every person is entirely different from each other. And when it comes to Pitta dosha, definitely the possibility of how much Pitta dosha or how many those qualities which are governed by Pitta dosha are present in one person also differs from two same type of Pitta Prakriti person. But still we need to understand little bit Pitta dosha more, like how it is made up of, what are the elements that are involved in the formation of Pitta dosha, because as you know, according to Ayurveda principles, whole of this universe is made up of 5 elements. So even modern science is also accepting it. The 2 elements from which the Pitta dosha is made up of, water and fire. This is the elemental composition of Pitta dosha. It is not like other elements are not present in Pitta, because everything in this world is made up of 5 elements, but it is just for understanding sake of view. Ayurveda considers Pitta dosha has more of water and fire content in it, and there are various kind of processes that is governed by Pitta dosha in the body, and that also shows like Pitta dosha is present in our system. For example, the temperature of our body, the maintenance of temperature of our body, it is happened by Pitta dosha. Pitta means heat, heat means tej, and we if you would be surprised to know, you know, like our body temperature is always 37 degrees Celsius. So if there will be no heating element, it is not only because of energy, like this temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, but there are according to Ayurveda principle, because there is Tejas Mahabhut, that is Pitta dosh in our system that regulates the body temperature, because there is certain heat in our system, like our blood, if you check, it is very warm, if you check with the urine, it is very warm. That means there is certain amount of heat in the system that represents Pitta, the presence of Pitta dosha in the body. So this body temperature, which comes out to be 37 degrees Celsius, if there is no heat or no Tejas Mahabhut in the system, it is supposed to be 0 degrees Celsius, but it is not true. We have body temperature 37 degrees Celsius. That means we have the presence of heat or body temperature, which we say it's normal, is because of Pitta dosha. In addition to that, it also governs many other changes like absorption, metabolism, nutrition, the kind of intellect and intelligence Pitta person has. Most of the times the Pitta people have more Sattva guna into them. that represents the mental setup, like they have quite good intelligence. So this is governed by sattva, because intelligence is governed by sattva, and according to Ayurveda, Pitta people are mostly extremely intellectuals. Also, Pitta dosh also designated the digestive fire, that is all the transformations, any kind of transformation that is happening in the body from one form to another, it's governed by Pitta dosh. Because one aspect of Pitta is also designated as Agni, and as we know, fire is responsible for any kind of transformation, whether it is outside world or inside world. For example, if we are taking some mango, and if mango doesn't go and hang on our body somewhere, it got transformed into a material which can be absorbed by the body. Ayurveda says this transformation happened because of the Pitta or digestive fire. So here Jatra Agni, that is also a form of Pitta, that acts on the food, or you can also understand it as metabolic fire. So it acts on food, it breaks into small pieces that can be absorbed by the body, or small components like amino acids, for proteins break into amino acids like this. So that will be easily absorbable in the body, or you can also understand from Ayurveda concept, like it break it into ahara rasa. Rasa is kind of fluid which is easily absorbable by the body for the growth and development of the body and for the maintenance. So everything is governed by Pitta dosha, that is the digestive fire. So next comes, what are the types of Pitta dosha, like what are the subtypes of these Pitta dosha. These subtypes are Pachak Pitta, that is one type of Pitta, subtype of Pitta, which is responsible for digestion. And this Pachak Pitta, this is that kind of subdosha of Pitta which is present into stomach and intestine. So whole the process of digestion is happen either in stomach or in intestine. So Pachak Pitta governs all the digestive processes that happen inside the system. Next type of Pitta dosha or Pitta subtype, that is called Ranjak Pitta. It's a Sanskrit word, Ranjak. Ranjak means that thing which provides coloring. Anything that provide color to other thing, that is called Ranjan. That process is called Ranjan. It's a Sanskrit word. So this Ranjak Pitta is responsible for providing colors, and this the formation, the spot of Ranjak Pitta in our body according to Ayurveda is it in spleen and in liver. So you can also see, like it's also where RBCs are being produced, or it's been said in Ayurveda. So RBCs got color because of Ranjak Pitta, that is located in spleen and liver. And next, third kind of Pitta or subdosha of Pitta, it is called Sadhaka Pitta. Sadhaka Pitta is that subtype of Pitta which is responsible for all emotional imbalances, and the spot which is where this Sadhaka Pitta is present in our body is heart. So we always say, like heart is mostly related with emotions. Whenever we feel some kind of disturbance or any emotionally, if we feel hurt, it's not we feel hurt in mind, like here we don't feel any pain or hurt, we always feel pain over here, like we are like this. So that means the place of Sadhak Pitta or any kind of emotional imbalance, whenever it happens over here. So that is the place of Sadhak Pitta. Whenever this Sadhak Pitta got disturbed, we feel disturbances in emotions, anger, anxiety. All these kind of emotional problems are more related with the balance of Sadhak Pitta, and it is more related with sadhana also, and you should do pranayam, yoga and meditation to bring this Sadhak Pitta into balance. At some point of time, all of us go out of balance to small things, but still we should not stop trying to come into conscious levels and then start doing the right things. Because we all are not so grown up, so developed, like nothing disturbs us. It's not like that. But at least we should keep focusing and keep progressing towards bringing the balance into the life, and try not to hurt others, and try not to get yourself hurt by bringing balance into this Sadhak Pitta. Because Pitta people are also very emotional people, so we need to take extra care. Next kind of pitta is alochak pitta. Alochak pitta, this is fourth type of pitta. Alochak pitta means alochak is more related to vision, like your eyes. So the subtype of pitta which is present in your eyes, especially in retina, which is responsible for your color and vision perception, that is alochak pitta. So according to Ayurveda, whatever we see is because of alochak pitta, because alochak pitta is because eyes are also a place of pitta dosha or fire, and the subtype of pitta dosha which is responsible to see, that is alochak pitta, and it is responsible to see the world as it is. Whenever we have some kind of problem in our eyes, most of the times it is, if it is related to enhancing heat in the system, it's mostly related to disturbed alochak pitta. So that's why a lot of methods and ways are being given to taken care of your eyes. Even we have also made a video regarding how to take care of your eyes, and if you want to check out this video, there is a link below. You can click on that link and watch that video regarding how to take care of your health of your eyes, or in short, how you can balance your alochak pitta. Next subtype of pitta, that is called bhrajak pitta. Bhrajak pitta is that kind of pitta which is responsible for coloration of skin. This yellowish tinge which we have, especially in Indians, there's a lot of yellowish tinges there, that is because of Bhrajak pitta. And if you have this Bhrajak pitta is also responsible for skin color and the glistening of skin, like if you feel sometimes there is very gold coloration in the skin, not jaundice I am talking about, but natural glow of the skin. That happens because of Bhrajak pitta. Whenever you have any skin disease or skin disturbances, because pitta people are more prone to skin problems or skin allergies or some kind of vesicles or some pimples. So this happens when we have disturbed Bhrajak pitta. And how you can bring this Bhrajak pitta into balance? You can apply various natural face packs that is responsible for bringing this Bhrajak pitta into balance. Even also we have made videos regarding it. There is a link below regarding skin, how you can take care of your skin by applying the natural face packs and make your skin better. So these all face packs are all about bringing your Bhrajak pitta into balance. So that's all for pitta doshas. These are the 5 types of pitta doshas. If you have any question regarding pitta dosha, you can write to us. At the same time, if you don't know what is your body type, you can also go to our channel. You can see your dosha series video and you can figure out what is your body dosha type, and accordingly you start doing your do's and don'ts. And if you are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can stay in touch with our upcoming daily videos and you can make use of it for your family and for your health. With this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, and don't forget to take care of yourself.